Welcome to another edition of TechCast. Our guest today is Gerald Pfeifer, CTO at SUSE. Welcome, Gerald.
Thanks for having me.
Pleasure. Gerald, tell us something about SUSE. Where is it headquartered? What does it do?
So, level number 1, we do software.
Right,
Level number 2, we do platforms.
right,
Platforms where others run application and workloads,
right,
like SAP, like AI.
right,
And so when we talk platforms in the past, that predominantly would have been operating systems.
right.
So we created enterprise Linux, bring open source,
right.
bring Linux to the enterprise.
Mm,
Nowadays, more and more applications are actually developed in a cloud-native manner.
right.
So it's about Kubernetes
Oh, right.
and
Okay.
extending, using those technologies to AI platforms.
Mm,
And when I say platforms, we do provide Linux, we do provide Kubernetes.
mm,
What's more important, in a way, is the management. How do you
Right.
manage those platforms?
correct.
Is providing security. How do you provide security? Is really seeing what's happening. Is providing observability.
Right. And that's very important too. Where is SUSE headquartered? Where is
So technically, our headquarters is in Luxembourg, Europe.
Right.
We are global.
Mm,
We have big sites in Germany, in Czech Republic, in the United States, in China. We are building out our presence here in the Middle East. I think we have people on every continent. I know we have people on every continent except Antarctica.
right. Right. Now, the Middle East market for SUSE is what is your experience of this market? What do you think are the potentials and challenges over here in this market?
So I'm not specifically focusing just on the Middle East, but talking to my colleagues and obviously being here
Right,
at
right.
GITEX, there is a tremendous opportunity and a tremendous amount of growth I'm seeing.
Right,
Just
right.
looking at the conversation and the many conversations and the different use cases that people have, I would say it's one of the most active, if not the most active market I've seen.
Right. There's a lot of potential here, isn't there? I mean, like a lot of growth opportunity, and the UAE is accelerating its digital transformation, and
Yeah,
So,
I will say coming to the UAE always is like
mm,
there's this wave of energy coming.
Mm.
Literally every time I'm in Dubai, it looks differently
absolutely,
because there is new buildings and new
Absolutely,
infrastructure,
absolutely.
and talking to the to different clients, but also just companies we had engagements with. It's like there's so many projects going on. There is so much new things happening, and at the
Right.
same time there is not boring,
Right.
but key old things you need to keep running.
Right.
I've been talking about, okay, we have our big SAP environment that needs to stay, that needs to be resilient and stable. So it's this combination of we are providing critical services. We need to keep doing that,
Correct.
and we need to innovate because our
Correct.
competitors are innovating,
Correct.
and the customers and citizens of our customers are expecting that.
Right.
So it's going on
It's
and
an
on.
ongoing cycle.
Yeah, it's never boring.
Absolutely. I was just going to ask you that. How do you help customers balance innovation with, the business demands and with the ongoing demands of technology? So it's a very delicate balance. How do you help customers do that?
That's a very hard problem usually, and part of the challenge is even here there is a lot of investment. Budgets aren't unlimited. So when I talk to CIOs, it's not like I have 50% more budget, I can do all those new cool
Right,
things. It's
right.
more like I have to keep doing this,
Mm,
and I have to innovate, and I have to do new things. So part of what
Right.
we did is, and when I talked about management and providing security, observability, part of what we do is help reduce costs on the existing things by making your teams more effective.
Right.
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 If you have developers, I looked into IDC numbers that they released earlier this year. I mean, guess how much of their time developers are actually writing code? It's 17%. Okay?
Right.
That's not a lot.
Right.
Some of the things they also do is write specifications, writing test cases.
Right.
I think, okay, I want developers to write test cases. Check.
Right.
But there's a lot of actually having to focus on infrastructure,
Right.
waiting for new infrastructure.
Right. Right.
And so by providing better platforms, by providing self-services,
right.
guardrails, you don't
Uh-huh.
want, a developer to take down all your, to grab all your resources
Correct.
or take down your production clusters. But if they want to try out something, you want to be able to do that quickly and not give them whatever they asked for 2 days later, and then you forgot what they were doing. So by making the existing teams in development, in operations, in DevOps more productive,
right.
you can shift.
Right.
And then, look into things like, I hate to say that because everyone says this, but AI, and it's a mandate,
Correct.
Everyone, like at the board level,
right.
everyone is asked, what do you do with AI?
Correct.
So for better or worse, and there's opportunities,
right.
You have to do something. You
Absolutely.
have to invest.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're supporting by taking care of the old and also providing actual platforms that help with the new.
Absolutely. So you were talking of teams becoming agile and teams becoming... So is that a significant problem that businesses usually face? I mean, how to make their teams agile, how to cut the costs of, like automate and keep the human, aspect, the balance between the human and the technology aspect while maintaining that agility of the whole thing. Is that a significant problem that companies face? Or?
Oh yeah. And how do you do that? How do you do that intelligently? Because there is things, I would argue, that machines are better at.
Right.
And there's things that humans are better at,
Right.
like innovation. And we do want humans to stay in control.
Right.
I'm not saying, lean back, AI, whatever that means, is going to deal with everything. We want humans to be in control. But at the same time, to the extent possible, we want systems to ideally be self-managing, self-healing, and the humans sit in front of a console, making architecture decisions,
Right.
making policy decisions. Those should still be humans. And then the implementation, especially on areas where you have more experience already, automate that intelligently.
Right. So basically use technology and AI to speed up things and to make it more efficient. And
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
To,
And
not to eliminate the human.
yeah, no,
angle at all.
absolutely. And free humans.
Right.
Yeah, it's for whatever reason, I didn't have a dishwasher at home
Right.
because it didn't fit in the kitchen. And then we moved, and the first thing I got was a dishwasher. Sounds like a trivial thing,
Right.
but this dishwasher saved me a lot of time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And so now I can do other things, and that's
Right.
the point. It's not about getting rid of humans. I don't think
Right.
anyone wants to do that. Is what are the routine tasks that humans may actually not like doing, in fact, too much,
Right.
and where humans aren't actually that good, possibly. If it's routine, humans make mistakes.
Right.
You make a typo.
Right.
If you were really to manage systems manually. If you can ease that relieves the humans, and then they can study. And that's actually a pattern I'm seeing is, I used to do this, I'm still
Right.
doing this. I have oversight of this,
Right.
but my energy, my some of the time that's freed up,
Right.
I'm now spending on new projects, on new use cases to innovate.
Right. Now, we talked of human versus technology. Now, let me bring that to another level. We talk of cybersecurity. Let's talk of security. AI, technology, everything obviously mandates that cybersecurity is a key part of it because we got to safeguard our digital assets.
Yes.
But again, there the interplay between humans and technology comes in because both of these are equal threats. Which one do you think is a bigger threat, humans or technology, for the virtual world?
So, absolutely.
Yeah.
I looked into numbers actually about cybersecurity. If cybercrime was one country,
Right.
it would be the third largest country in the world in terms of GDP, behind USA and China, ahead of Germany. We're
Okay.
we're looking at $1 trillion per month at this point
Right.
that cybercrime is costing, which means there's a lot of money in there, which means it's very, very attractive
Right.
to be in
Right.
that business.
Absolutely.
So we need to defend ourselves, and
Mm.
we need to help our customers
Mm.
to defend. And there's the basics
Right.
that we do is from an architecture perspective.
Mm.
We have a big focus on supply chain security.
Mm.
So the pieces you get, who you get it from.
Right.
We actually test them, we inspect them, we sign them cryptographically. We make
Right.
sure
Right.
when you reach them, you and your systems, they aren't tampered with.
Mm.
Man-in-the-middle attacks. And that's an ongoing race. There's all those CVEs, those common vulnerabilities that in the time we talked, statistically, there has been one new announced, which may affect, your and my systems.
Right.
So that's one thing. And then a big challenge is how do you deal with unknown things,
Right.
right? There may be the iPhone break or whatever, or in the Linux server that we don't know about that
Right.
yet, but the criminal may know about it.
Yeah.
So that's where we use zero trust approaches,
Right.
even in a container world, and that's unique at what we do at SUSE,
Right. Right.
where we can actually look into the container environment, even at the level 7, which is the application layer
Right.
of the network.
Right.
See what's going on, what communication flows are happening,
Right.
learn what is regular.
Right.
This is common, these are okay patterns, and out of a sudden, something behaves abnormally.
Right.
We don't know why.
Right.
It may be a CVE, it may be an insider, but we detect it, and then we can flag it.
Absolutely.
Or we can, and that's, I said, humans need to be in charge of policy. That's a policy decision. We can prevent it. If it's unknown, if it's abnormal, by default, we block it. That might,
Right.
if you have very critical data, health data, maybe that's what you want to block. If it's the website of your tennis club or fitness gym, whatever, maybe you just want to warn and have people look into later.
Right.
And we need to train people,
Absolutely.
because again, it's technology and people.
Right.
And I'd argue, and I have data to prove that it's not just the people, in the movies you see the hackers in dark rooms, the green screen and the
Right.
hoodies.
Right.
I'll crack the
Right.
level 192 firewall.
Right.
It's our colleagues.
Right. Right.
It's our developers, because they may, our operations people, they need some tools, they download them
right.
from the internet, from Docker Hub, wherever.
Right.
We don't know the provenance of that. And what we found is often in the containers you just can download from somewhere,
Right.
there's a lot of vulnerabilities. So what we
Right.
do is we actually take it from the original source, we package it in a clean manner and provide it to our customers. So they know this comes from SUSE. It's scanned, it's built in a clean way. And should there be a new CV that's published, that can always
Right.
happen,
Right.
we quickly provide an upgrade.
Right.
In addition, we need to train people. If you get a
Absolutely.
call from your CEO
Hmm.
that says, I'm stranded in a hotel, I can't pay my bill, please transfer 50,000 dirham or whatever, maybe be a
Yeah.
little bit skeptical.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. I like this interplay of human versus technology that we were talking about, and how SUSE is expertly bridging that gap and helping to bring out the best in technology and human beings, by putting them together on the same platform.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean,
I personally think that's critical.
Correct.
I like humans.
correct.
I like technology, and we
Right.
just need it's not that easy.
Correct.
We need to find the right balance and the right interactions.
Absolutely.
How can we make it easy to consume the technologies?
Right.
How can we level up? And that's why we focus on management
Mhm.
and providing higher level services like security, etc. And obviously then also services on how we support the humans. We
Right,
don't want
right.
to throw, here's the technology.
Mm.
Have you ever built something from IKEA? That can be fun. It's this this
Right.
box, and then you have the manual, and everything is.
Right.
Sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's a little
It's
annoying, and you want to have an expert that holds your
Correct.
hand or that does it for you. So that's
Absolutely.
that's
Correct.
another way.
Correct. Now let's come to GITEX.
Yeah.
What has your experience been at GITEX so far, and what has SUSE's spotlight been here so far?
So my first reaction was like, wow.
Mhm.
And I think on the afternoon of the first day, I texted home and said, never boring, exclamation mark. Because it's just, it's vivid. I mean,
Absolutely.
the, it's a lot quantity, and it's I also enjoyed the quality, you know, of conversations, the
Right.
variety of
Mhm.
people. I mean, completely different interests.
Absolutely.
And for us, it's important to be here. We have it's the second time we are present with our own booth. In the
Right,
past, we were guests. And so we decided to go for a really actually big booth to
Right.
to wave our flag, and it was cool for me to enter hall 8
Right.
and directly from the entrance
Right.
seeing our logo on the other side of the
Right,
hall. It's like,
right.
wow. And that is an indication that we are really serious about the Middle East. I mean, we are very present in Dubai, many colleagues here. We are in the process of creating an entity in Saudi, and working with my colleagues. There's a lot of fire here
Absolutely.
on our side as well, and I think that's
Absolutely.
actually seeing the energy I'm receiving as a guest,
Right.
seeing the energy I see with my own team and my own colleagues. I'm very excited.
I think you described it well. I mean, the word is energy. GITEX is always buzzing with energy, and so is the UAE. There's so much positive energy here, so much interest in technology, and so much interest in a smart future. So, I mean, energy is the word, I think, right now. And SUSE is, I think, the SUSE's spirit is also synergetic with.
It's very.
you know,
I think
like-
it's a very good fit. It's the energy.
and the synergy.
It's the openness.
Right.
We do open source, and our general approach is not just open source, but being open about open source.
Right,
You can
right.
also live open source in a more closed way.
Right.
And then it's that brings innovation.
Correct.
We are historically. I mean, we have demonstrated that we are about enterprise, about
Correct.
resilience. And innovation is what I see people are asking for. People are doing, and they want some support.
Correct.
The GITEX app, for example.
Correct.
I had to find your hall and location.
Right.
I said, yeah, where is hall 18? And I figured, let me look at the app.
Yeah.
And there's actually, you can enter, like in Google Maps, I'm here.
Yeah.
This is the SUSE booth. I entered
Correct.
SUSE.
Uh-huh.
I entered hall 18, and it showed me the route.
Right.
And a colleague was standing by my side and said, oh, I've been to GITEX for 15 years. I didn't know that the app can do that. And I think this is, maybe it's been doing that for a couple of years already.
Right.
But that's the kind of, think of something that actually helps the users.
Correct.
It certainly helped me come here.
Correct.
And how can we do new things? How can we do them easy to consume?
Absolutely. Like I said, it's the energy, the synergy, it's the innovation, it's the anticipation, and everything positive and everything transformational. So that was a brilliant conversation that we had. Thank you so much for the insights, Gerald. It was lovely having you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It was a pleasure.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.